Speaking of recoveries, a Pueblo County Sheriff's deputy now back on the job after a battle with COVID-19. Our ALASYN Zimmerman explains his experience and his message to everyone as the pandemic continues.
Deputy Dan Wells is one of 2 Pueblo County Sheriff's deputies to test positive for the virus. The other deputy remains at home in recovery while Wells was able to return to the office this week.
Yeah, it's nice, like I said, to get out of the house because
It was a long 25 days for Dan Wells and his wife.
what happened in April?
It all started at the end of March when his wife started experiencing symptoms of COVID-19. Then a test confirmed the results. Just days later, Wells had a fever, among other things.
Which I was coughing so bad that you'd lose your breath and almost pass out and stuff because the coughing was so bad.
He made the drive up to UC Health in the Springs for a first responder test and learned he also had COVID-19. Then started a long time at home.
Basically, we was locked down in the house for 25 days, can't get out and stuff like that.
Missing out on his birthday, his 31-year anniversary with the sheriff's office, and his wedding anniversary looked a lot different this year with takeout and quarantine. But the mystery still remains if the virus got to him from work.
There again, we don't know if it's with exposure there or, came down with exposure someplace else.
And now he's back on the job and back to normal activities like grocery shopping. He's wearing a mask, but says he often sees families shopping in large groups without them.
Take some kind of precaution or something,
Wells and his wife do plan on donating their plasma, and they've already begun the initial intake questions to make that happen. The whole process, they will have to wait about 28 days after they've recovered, so that should all be wrapped up by the end of the month. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. ALASYN Zimmerman, News 5.